Hey guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale highlighting Sneak Peek 3. Can't wait to share this one with you guys, but before we get into it, it's going to be a two-part episode. Part 1 is going to be the first half. We're going to go over this new feature added to the game, Victory Challenges, a whole new tournament mode. The second half, we're going to review changes to the old tournament system, which is now under the Custom tab. So back to the Victory Challenges. What is a Victory Challenge? Well, to start off, Victory Challenge is now the third competitive game mode and the fourth play mode in the game, behind Friendly Battles, Tournament, regular tournaments, Victory Challenge, and of course Ladder Play. There are two types of Victory Challenges, the Grand Challenge, which costs 100 gems to buy into, and the Classic Challenge, which only costs 10 gems to buy into. You can see on the screen right now the rewards for the top prize and the guaranteed prize based on if you don't win any matches in the tournaments. So basically, the easiest way to describe Victory Challenges is a race to 12 wins without losing 3 matches. So essentially, you have 15 tries to get 12 wins. If you lose 3 matches, don't have to be consecutively, but if you lose 3 times, you're out, and whatever prize you're currently at is what you take away from the tournament. So after you either A, win 12 matches, or B, lose 3 matches, you're instantly given a chest with no opening timer, so you can open it instantly, and then if you want, you can hop right back into another Victory Challenge. Now, it's very important to note that you can indeed participate in both the Victory Challenge and a custom tournament at the same time. So let's fast forward a little bit in time here. You can see right now I have 12 wins, I have a pretty decent prize, but then what's gonna happen? Oh man, I lost. So you can see my Grand Challenge is now over, so I can open my chest instantly, and you can see with the Grand Challenge, the prizes are pretty actually decent here. Of course, it's a 100 gem buy-in, as opposed to the, what I'm going to call the FTP option, the free-to-play option, which is only 10 gems for a buy-in, and you can see a pretty lucrative reward here as I open this chest. A lot of cards coming at me here, so it's definitely well worth it in terms of the prizes and how much it costs to buy in. So guys, it's time for the second half of the episode, and you can see here there's a new create a custom tournament, aka the old school tournaments, and there's a new option here. You can share the tournament to your clan. Let me go ahead and start one on my second account. And here we are. So this is what it looks like if one of your clanmates starts their own tournament and wants to make it available to you, their clanmates. You can go ahead and join and easily filter out tournaments started by your clanmates. It's actually a really cool option added into tournaments. Now you might be saying to yourself, why are there only 4 types of tournaments? That's because the big tournaments have been eliminated from the game, guys. The biggest tournament you can now create, as I scroll through them right now, is 10,000 gems, but you can see the capacity is still 1,000 people. In first place still gets 2,000 cards, which really isn't bad at all. Now, there's a number of reasons they probably did this. One of them, probably pretty obviously, was to put an end to these tournament black markets that have kind of popped up here and there, where people sell tournament spots to other people, and it really devalues the cards won in your player profile. Beyond that, simplicity was a big reason when I asked the developers why they did this. And lastly, I think $2,000 to start a mobile game tournament was a little bit on the excessive side. However, I can't lie and say that I'm not disappointed a little bit in no big tournaments. It was always a cool idea that you had the option maybe someday to either join or host, if you have a few dollars in your wallet, one of these absolutely huge mega tournaments. So guys, that's going to do it for today's update. The new Victory Challenge and the new tournament changes, a revamp to the tournaments. So before I let you go, guys, a couple things I should mention. Number 1 is that this is a developer build. You probably noticed the big D on the screen throughout most of the episode. That's because it's not possible in-game yet. This is an advanced developer build. And B, guys, I probably should have mentioned this about the Victory Challenges earlier, but I can anticipate some of you might be asking me this question, and that is, does every player have their own individual 12-win streak and 3 losses, or is there a big pool, or how does that work? So without overcomplicating things, multiple people from the same challenge can ultimately win the top prize if it works out that way. So you have your own autonomous ladder to 12 wins or 3 losses. So it's not like you're competing against other people, at least in terms of achieving that top prize. So guys, thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, if you're watching this channel for the very first time for sneak peek information and you find my style informative and fun, then go ahead and subscribe. I will have cutting edge strategy for all of these new balance changes, tournament mode, and everything else, all the new cards and everything coming with them over the next couple weeks. So guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.